What last minute gift for Christmas is always a winner? Tickets to something that person would enjoy, whether it's a play, musical, concert, dinner theater experience, live podcast, comedy show, sporting event, movie, museum, art show, historic place tour or tour of something else. It's easy to get just buying tickets passes to something, but also very personal meaningful. It can also range from being a cheap gift like movie tickets to more expensive like a Broadway show depending on your price range and closeness to that person. I have a speeding ticket I can give someone. Last year I was at Microcenter buying someone a drone, and they have beams of 32GB flash drives at the checkout counter for $3. I bought 15 and put them in everyone's stockings. People loved it. Amazon has 32GB SD cards for $5, so also a good deal. Last year I put hundreds of the best rock music on a USB for my dad to listen to in the car. It was the night before Christmas. He uses it every day still. Twas the night before Christmas, and I heard from afar the sound of ACDC blaring from the car. Bag of batteries with a note saying toy not included. I literally considered getting a Costco AA battery pack for my work grab bag. Whoever got it would be disappointed, but years later, when they've always had a AA battery, whenever they needed one, they would bless my name. Chickened out and got an aromatherapy diffuser instead. Shop vac. Eminently practical, and it sucks having to buy one for yourself. The giftee will laugh, and then you will get a text or a call like a month after saying it's the best thing they've ever gotten. One year I went to my grandma's house and snapped a few pictures of the old albums. Went home, made some collages out of the pictures, made them into magnets. I did this at home with what I have, but a mail order place can do it too. I didn't know if people would like them, but several people cried when I gave them out. They all compared pictures and still have them up. I figured I'd add it here for anyone curious. This is one of the collages. Link. I tried to have the collage feature the person it was intended for. This one is heavy on my mom and her cat eyeglasses, and on the back of the motorbike, and my lovely aunt sitting front. A card with 5 in it, and a super sweet message from my grandpa about how proud of me he is. Happened to me when I was 12. My grandpa had just passed away, and he had already made cards for everyone. I still have the card in the 5. Massage voucher. Most adults don't really need physical things. The ones who do either buy it themselves, if they can afford it, of course, or they would ask for it, which would make the gift not so much a last minute one. Just make sure that the person would actually use it. I'll never let another human being touch my skin other than my wife and maybe my doctor, if he asks nicely. Homemade cookies. One year I was particularly broke and decided to make everyone Christmas biscuits. Felt a bit stingy as I didn't really spend anything on it. Had all the flour, eggs, spices etc. already at home and only had to buy a single chocolate bar to make choco chips. But people loved it and now ask me for them each year. I usually personalize the flavors or ice the person's name something they like on them. For one friend who loves warm cookies, I gifted a log of cookie dough and cooking instructions. That went down pretty well. Edit. I always had eggs, since I had a few pet chickens at the time. The fresh eggs made great gifts too. One of the best gifts I've ever received was a big box of thrifted books. I'm a big reader of trashy romance novels and I go through them pretty fast. They paid like $5 for this box of books, and it gave me like 3 months of reading material. I was super happy. Oh my god. I made these book pillows for my friends for Christmas. Link. Edit. I'm going to put a trashy novel in each one. I had so much fun making these. Edit. So this is the video with the instructions. I just put my own spin on the fabric. LOL. Link. Depends on who you're shopping for. Like, my broke college friends love getting gift cards to things like Grubhub and Uber Eats. My mom friends enjoy those gift baskets that come with bath bombs, lotions and stuff, or a new fluffy robe. Also, if you have the spare time and want parent friends to really love you, a handmade coupon for a free night of babysitting so they can go to a movie or just get dinner, or even stay home and just sleep. LOL. If all else fails. An Amazon gift card. If they are drinkers, a nice bottle of champagne. New Year's is right around the corner, and that way they'll have a nice bottle of bubbly to enjoy their night with. White or red wine is always a winner, depending on their preference. Unless they don't like wine, then maybe a bottle of their favorite hard liquor. I feel like snacks for stocking stuffers are always a win with me. If my wife is reading this, please give me BBQ Pringles please for my stocking. Why don't you just go buy BBQ Pringles at the gas station? LOL. If you buy them for yourself, you're just a weak-willed chip addict. If somebody gives them as a gift, you're morally obligated to eat the entire can in one sitting as a display of gratitude. I made custom coasters one year for my entire family. Step 1, go to Home Depot, get free floor samples already perfect coaster size. Step 2, use a wood burning tool to put initials into them. Step 3, give as a gift. I did this several years ago, and whenever I visit I still see the coasters out. About 2 hours of burning and 0 spent, and I had a heartfelt gift for everyone. Cold hard cash baby. I would like one cash baby, please. How can I obtain one? Well, when a cash man and a cash woman love each other very much, the cash man puts a deposit into the cash woman's bank. Over time, it accrues interest, and when said interest becomes valuable enough, a brand new cash baby is born, usually in a tax haven of some variety. People always say children are a gift from God. Maybe I will start giving out children for Christmas. Not like the bullpit at IP has armed security. Shouldn't be too difficult to get a dozen children or so. Instead of stockings, I always make my friends and family Santa sacks. Santa sacks, I get packs of 2 burlap Christmas bags from Walmart for $5. A mix of at least 3 candies up to 10. Can be other snacks if your recipients don't like sweets. Small gifts, generally things they need or want throughout the year, but don't want to get themselves, that is dice, pencils, pens, face masks, mini candles, lip balm, razors. For the adults I put an assortment of mini alcohol bottles, can be around 3 each bottle. Scratch off lottery tickets up to 5 each. Gift cards only to places you know they like. Overall, each sack costs about 20 each, but has a lot of thought and knickknacks in it. The key is to just know the general likes and dislikes of a person, or know what part of life they're in. High school or college students could always use more mechanical pencils or some nice pens. Office workers can always use some nice pens as well. Teachers can use nice colored pens for marking up papers. Females tend to like the self-care items more, so face, foot, lip masks, lip balm, mini candles, bath bombs, and razors. Smokers and even non-smokers might like a little quality Zippo. Casual drinkers might like an assortment of mini alcohol bottles. Scratch-offs are almost always fun, don't get it for any recovering gamblers though. Gift cards are thoughtful if done right. Just make sure it's a place they like and give them an adequate amount to get at least one thing from that place: one good game, one good meal, one good hobby item, etc. You can save some money if you go to Target or Walmart and get those gift boxes that they sell around the holidays with packs of self-care items and others, and then split those accordingly among the Santa sacks. Avoid makeup unless you know their shade or preferred brands. Get them a gift card to a nice makeup place instead, though you should expect to put at least $30-100 for a decent item or haul. Sorry for the wall of text, but I've finally gotten out of my gift giving funk and want to help anyone else that needs last minute ideas. Mobile Edit just wanted to add some things people might enjoy in their bags. Fuzzy socks, games, video games or small puzzle games, multi-tools, medicine. I run through migraine medicine and my partner got me a Costco sized bottle once and I cried. Stickers, never too old for stickers. Especially if you get the ones on Amazon for your water bottles or computers. Mini notebooks or sketch pads. Batteries, especially if they are getting other gifts that don't include them. Tea or coffee samplers. And those tiny books that BN sell next to their checkout, like the mini bonsai trees or mini props that are 10. I also like to wrap anything in a box or container so they have more to unwrap. Depends on person. My wife never complains about jewelry. Also, one time I couldn't think of what to get her. I'll let her have a shopping spree at a makeup store she likes. She only wanted 3 things. It costed $85 and they were on sale, so tread carefully on that landmine idea. Sephora is an expensive lesson, and I say that as someone who still has rouge status with them. It's kind of the opposite of how much can a banana cost. Michael, $10. Cash, a quality salami log, cheese block, and EB. I've tried giving my quality salami log, but no one wants it. If you've got a fairly geeky group of friends, fancy leather notebooks from Barnes & Noble will do the trick easily. If not, the Amazon gift card always works. When someone buys me socks, I ducking love socks. Plus my whack feet give my shoes and socks holes. Edit bruh. That's a lot of comments for a single post I've done. Edit 2 holy shit. 4K. I cry. Absolutely. Socks come in every design under the sun. And nearly everyone wears them. Not hard to find something that'll suit their taste. I love getting fun socks. Sort. Imagine showing up to Christmas Day gift swap with a badass cleaver or katana. Plus, they aren't marked up this time of the year. Food basket with sausage, crackers, and cheese. I love getting them. It makes for great snacks or even a good meal. My plan for this year was everyone gets socks and sausage crackers cheese set, but I got paranoid about the food and ended up going with shirts. I wish someone would get me these food baskets. I love them so much. Hey, Steve. What do you want for Christmas? What? You can't just ask someone that. Why not? It makes things a lot easier. Yeah, maybe. But it cheapens the whole tradition. The thought you put into a gift is what matters. Ah, got it. That's finished. Then, what? Well, I thought about getting you something. So, that isn't how it works. Dave, you still have to actually buy something. So it's the money that counts. No, it's rude to give people money. It's like saying that you don't know them. What about gift cards? That's just money that you can only spend in one place. Ham. What? Christmas ham. That's a thing. Right. Dude. Food is the ultimate cop-out gift, everyone knows that. This is hard, you think. Just wait until you realize that everyone is having the same struggle with lots of different people. Yeah. Wait. I've got it. I know what I'm getting you. Great. You don't have to get me anything for Christmas. Steve. What? That's my gift to you. You don't have to get me anything. That's actually really thoughtful. Want to know what I'm getting you next year? Ugh. Merry Christmas, Dave. Too long didn't read the best last minute gift is a heartfelt exchange of nothing. My sister lives out of town and she usually comes back for Christmas and we'll meet at our parents' house on Christmas. I was looking around on Amazon trying to figure out what the hell to get her this year when I get a text from her asking if instead of giving each other gifts, if we wanted to go hang out and get dinner or something. I responded, yes. Alcohol. Grandpa's cologne. When I was young I used to think my grandpa had a special cologne on all the time. Turns out he was just slosh 24/7. My go-to gift is a bottle of something I know they drink, or some other foodstuff or consumable I know they think is a treat and probably won't buy for themselves, and a book I think they'll enjoy, usually with something written on the inside to personalize it. It hits all the right Christmas notes. The consumable is a way of saying here's something I know you'll enjoy because I've been paying attention to you. The book says here's something I think you'll like that you probably haven't experienced before. And the heartfelt note inside the book makes it something unique. It's also super quick and easy, and infinitely variable.